Hi everyone, Helen Hales here from Team Hales Squad, and in this video I'm going to tell you how to use Video Editor to do Creative Commons videos. That is what they call videos that people have given you the copyright to use. So it could be absolutely anything, and I'll show you that as we go along in the training. You might want to use these videos to give you a really nice jazzy intro. It could be the background as your name appears and then everyone knows who you are. It just makes it look a lot more interesting. So I will just turn that off so that I can do a screen share, and I will show you what I mean. So there's my YouTube account there, and from here you just need to click here on upload. That takes you into their little page where here you've got some choices and you need to click here on the video editor. So we click edit. Okay, so this automatically brings up my videos because that's the default first choice here. But one along, you can see that there's this little circle with CC, Creative Commons Videos. So if you click on that, you will see you have a few choices here of little videos. Some are longer than others, 40 seconds or 8 seconds there. Got the American flag, that's 2 minutes 55, but don't worry about how long they are because you can always cut things if they're too long. So we'll just go, let's go for the American flag. So I will drag that over here until those white dotted lines turn blue like that. So that is now in there. Now then, what we want to do is add some text over the front. So this is special effects here. Now I don't tend to use those, and I'll show you why in a minute, but I do want some text over the top. And here is the box to write that in. So I will just put in what I would normally write. Now you're not allowed to put in 2 lines. I like to have a space, but as you can see, it's warning me that I cannot do that. So I've learned to tweak it and make it look nicer by just spacing along to about here. Because I want all my details in there if possible. You need to click this box to enable the text here, and then you can see what it looks like. So that's fine, but the font that I use, which everyone knows me for, is this one. And as you can see, it looks a bit more squashed up. So I'm going to adjust this to make the banner wider. So now you've got a bit of space at the top and bottom, which makes it look a bit nicer. And I also want it, actually because of the flag, I'm going to leave this one at the bottom. Normally I would put it in the center here. But I'm thinking with that flag flapping around, I prefer it actually in the center, so I am going to leave it there. And my standard color that I choose for my font is red. And then I tend to choose white. It's a less in-your-face color, I find, and you can also change the opacity of it. So at the moment it's quite dense, you can really see that quite boldly. So I'm going to reduce that a bit to 20. Now to me that looks a little bit better. You can see the flag better and the writing's still clear. Maybe just a tiny bit more. One more. So obviously you just tweak that to your liking as to how you can see the writing, things like that. You can fiddle with the size. I mean, mine is fitting on there. If, for instance, your text was too large, that's when you need this. And you probably find that small is too small for the eye on this one. Yep, so medium is fine. You can also change your alignment, so you can have it centered if you want, and obviously to the right. I prefer mine where it was, to the left, but these are all things for you to tweak yourself. So that is how you add your text on top of your video. But 2 minutes 55 for an intro is way too long, so you need to click on that to bring those white lines up, and then when you've got your arrows you need to drag that in, and as you can see already it's down to 30 seconds, so we'll drop that again. And then I'm just going to make over here, can you see this? This will make it bigger for me so that I can drag it much easier, because that box got way too small then, because I still need it less time than 26. So I'm going to drag again. Now I find an intro is good at about 3 to 4 seconds. Any longer than that and people get a bit bored. So I'm going to put it at 3 or thereabouts. And if I show you now, I'll just press play. Obviously the flag just moves, but it's now got my writing over the top. And that's it. And then that will lead into your video that you put in after that. The special effects I'll quickly show you. This is where you can change how something looks. So, I mean, you can go crazy. Choose that one. It'll show you what it looks like each time. Neon green, take that one off. So that makes the flag look quite funky. In that one, take it off. You've got to click them again to take them off to put the next one on. So you can play with the kind of style you want it to look like, and you can do an I'm feeling lucky as well, and that basically means they'll choose something for you. But sometimes to me it looks like they haven't done anything. Might just be contrast and things like that. Okay, so but those are the main things. It gives you a really nice intro to your video, which if I click back here you then add a video in. I've got a silly face in that one because that's one that I'm going to show you in another video, how you cut things out of a video. So I drag that one in, wait till the line goes blue, and if I then press play, if I click away from that, you will see that this intro of 3 seconds then goes straight into the video. So that's it for the Creative Commons video. I hope you feel confident now that you can use that. Please check out my other videos. I've done videos on video editing itself and annotations and various other things to make your videos just look much better. So thank you for joining me.